Hi, my name is Holly De Cruz and I am the author of Your Baby, Your Birth, which is hypnobirthing skills for every birth. This book is all about how to create a positive birth experience however your baby's born. So I wanted to write this book because I don't feel like there's enough information about birth in all of its different kind of ways and realms that is designed to equip women with tools for however their baby's born. So this isn't prescriptive about natural birth. You don't have to have your baby at home, in hospital. You can have an epidural, you can have it in water without any other pain relief. It's not about how your baby's born. It's about empowering you as a mother to have a really positive experience and giving you some tools that you can also not only use at the birth, but also take with you into motherhood. So hypnobirthing, in my opinion, is really just birth education. So it's educating women about how their bodies work and how to work in harmony with them rather than against them. So we learn about the physiology of birth, so how your birthing muscles work and then how the hormones of birth work too. And then we try and get those two things working in harmony with each other. So the hormones working with the muscles so that women can have a more comfortable, enjoyable birth experience rather than one that has to be painful or traumatic. And to do that, we teach some really simple breathing techniques, a massage technique that your birth partner can do, and really just inform you about your options for birth, because I think when you understand your options, you have them and you can make informed choices and decisions that leave you feeling calm and confident in your experience rather than that you're a bystander. So there's a really simple breathing technique. There are 3 techniques we use in hypnobirthing and in this book. One of them is called calm breathing, and it's a breathing technique we use to short circuit the adrenaline response. So when our bodies produce adrenaline, which it does when we're scared or when we're tense, we panic and we become short of breath and blood and oxygen goes to our defense systems. Now when it's going there, it's going away from our reproductive system, so away from our birthing system. And we don't want that to happen, because when our birthing system, our birthing muscles aren't getting the blood and oxygen they need, they don't work as efficiently. So calm breathing is a really simple technique that we use to keep adrenaline at bay, keep endorphins going, our happy hormones, and keep the birthing system working as it's meant to, efficiently and comfortably. So with calm breathing, it's a technique you're going to use whenever you feel stressed, and you're going to focus on making your exhale longer than your inhale. So it's a breathing technique we do all through the nose, and you're going to breathe in through the nose for a count of 4 and out through the nose for a count of 6. And when you're doing that, just relax your shoulders, send the breath down your chest, into your stomach, to your baby, and sending the breath down and then out through your nose. So in through the nose for 4, out through the nose for 6. And having that slightly longer exhale will just help to still and quieten the mind and combat any adrenaline that's sneaking into your system. So when we think about the language of birth, often it's quite medical, quite clinical, and I think it can make us as women feel quite distant and removed from the birthing process. So in hypnobirthing, we change the way we use language. So rather than it being super clinical, we use language that's positive and empowering. So we have things like, we don't talk about contraction. So when you're birthing your baby with hypnobirthing, you won't have any contractions, you will have surges. And if you just think about those 2 words, I think you'll agree that the word surge sounds much more organic and energetic than the word contraction, which automatically makes me want to do this. It makes you want to close up. So surge is a much more open, positive word. The reason that language is important in hypnobirthing is because the way we hear language, the way we hear words, and the thoughts we have stored for those words will make our body experience things in different ways. So when we think about pain, we know that's not going to be nice. But if we think about power or pressure, that doesn't have to be such a negative feeling. So the way we use language in hypnobirthing will really affect the experience we have. So Your Baby, Your Birth is out now. Thanks for watching, and I hope you love my book.